Hi! As you probably notice, this is our room in Chile Chico, which is very nice. Say hi, Sam.
Hello.
So, what are we still doing in Chile Chico since we were supposed to leave yesterday? Well, we did leave, but we didn't make it very far. We made it exactly 51 kilometres, and then the wind knocked us off our bikes. We're fine, the bikes are fine, there's no injuries, nothing broken on the bikes, they're running okay. It's just that, we were riding along the dirt road and we came around a corner and it went from 0 kilometres an hour wind to the strongest wind I've ever been in, and I've been in cyclones, which have had 200 kilometre hour winds. We managed to hold for about 20 seconds before it knocked us over, and then we had to climb back up the hill on our hands and knees to get back up to the bikes with the help of a man who was behind us in a truck, and managed to get them turned around and dragged back down the hill out of the wind again. So we went, that's not a good idea, we're not going through there, we'll come back to Chile Chico and really reassess. So we've spent the day reassessing. There's only 3 ways out of Chile Chico. One of them is that dirt road, which is not an option. The other way, which is a ferry, which is also not going because of the wind. So we're going to have to retreat back into Argentina, and we've decided that the dirt roads are not for us, and that we'll, instead of going up through Chile on the dirt, we'll actually go up the Argentine side of the border and head up to Bariloche. So that means we're going to do a couple of 200 kilometre days to get up to out of the wind. We thought we'd just keep it nice and slow because there's less wind in the morning, so if we get out early ahead of the wind, we should be okay. And then we just sit down and bunker down for the afternoons, and that'll take us 3 days to get out of the wind zone. So then we'll be up to Bariloche, which is beautiful, and then we'll have another bit of a rest in Bariloche, and then we'll head up to Niqueen to get the bikes serviced. Anyhow, we do have some footage from yesterday, so we'll go have a look at that. Just to give you some idea of what we've been dealing with, this is actually the lowest the wind's been all day, and that's 32 kilometres an hour. Most of the time we've been dealing with it in the high 50s, and yeah, so that's gusting up to 40k an hour now.
72 k's today, heading back across to Chile, leaving, can't remember, Perito Moreno, that's it, and heading to Chile Chico. Our friend the wind is back with a vengeance. Just had breakfast with some lovely Brazilians. They're actually heading south, so we were able to exchange road conditions. So 72 k's with the wind might take us, I don't know, hour and a half. Depends on how we're feeling. Apart from the wind, it's a really nice day. Wow, the colour of that water is, wonder if we could build a house here. Obviously have to have an open fire. Superb. It could take us a while, this 72 k's. I am just always in awe of these hills, these mountains. They almost look like paintings, and they just pop up. And we didn't see these the other day because, well, we didn't come this far, but it was cloudy. I don't even know how far away they are. I think we could almost go surfing out there. Just absolutely wow. The land of the apples, maybe? There are apparently a lot of things to do here. Welcome to Los Antiguos. Antigua. Woman speed bump. Very friendly. I don't know what they do. Bienvenido a Chile. Just entering the urban zone of Chile Chico. Our accommodation shouldn't be too far away here on the main street. Magical Chico, Chile. And I think we've gone past our street. Or our, oh, here it is right here. I hope I'm going in the right way. Maybe, maybe not. Soon find out, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Casona Belga. Don't know. Okay, we've just fueled up. Woohoo! And we are leaving Chile Chico, headed to Porto Rio Tranquilo. And my blinker's on, Colin's rubbing off. Yeah, I've got, I think, 190 k's today. Bit hot at this very moment, because I think it's 18 degrees here in Chile Chico, and where we're headed to is dropping down to 9, and we can't quite work out from the various weather sites, whether it's just going to rain or whether there's a possibility of snow. So I also think once we get to the top here, we hit the gravel roads of Chile. So far everyone said they're really good. But we'll see how we go. The finish of the restrictions, so you can overtake. Definitely more mountainous here, not flat. Yeah, we had a nice relaxing afternoon in Chile Chico, walked around, had some lunch. We've left a little bit later because we can't check in until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And we're also hoping to miss, you can see those rain clouds up there. We shall see how waterproof my gear is. Oh, we're sitting on 5,142 kilometres as well. Clicked over the 5k yesterday. Okay, we've hit the dirt and I am trying to find my wobbledy wobbledy tyres again. But this view is absolutely spectacular. I need to find a new word, but wow. Oh, at this rate, this 200 kilometres is going to take us forever. Oh my, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Don't look down. And yes, I am keeping an eye on traffic coming the other way from quite a way. My heart is beating a bazillion beats at the minute. The wind is not too bad, thank God. But I made the mistake of looking down, and I don't like heights. The wind's coming from the wrong direction. And yeah, the adrenaline is certainly pumping. So I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. This is breathtaking. So at the moment, the Chileans are having issues with the ferry. There's a ferry that runs from Chile-Tico across the lake directly up, and at the moment they're having issues with that, so they're having to drive around, and this is the road they need to drive around. Certainly takes a lot longer, and I guess for your everyday life it's way more inconvenient, but my goodness, this is a spectacular view to have to be driving every day. All that snow. Hopefully those clouds don't contain any. So you may or may not have noticed, Colin is behind me today because I'm not quite as confident on the gravel as he is, so poor bastard's riding my speed rather than his own. Which at the moment is not very fast. Getting a runny nose. I just feel like every way you look at the moment is just amazing. It's incredible. Breathtaking, stunning, spectacular. All of those describing words, it's, yeah. Try and stop on this bridge. I've been too petrified to look over the others. That water's so beautiful and clear. So it's not always beautiful views, I guess. We're protected a little bit from the wind in here, which is nice. It gets a bit hot though. Yeah, we're blooding along at speeds that'll make your eyes water. Doing an average of about 25 k's an hour. We will decide when we get to Porto Caudal what we're going to do. Okay, a view from the other side. It's amazing. The weather on the other side of the pass has turned quite bad, so we're actually on our way back to Chile Chico to replan what it is that we're going to do, because the weather's supposed to be bad for the next couple of days. Not that you would know on this side of the pass. So we just get to enjoy the view coming from the other way. Go and take a photo.
Right, sure.
Pardon?
Sure.
Yeah, why?
Oh, bike story.
Okay. Okay.